So Matthew 4:4 says, Jesus said that man cannot live by bread alone, but by the word of God. I think, as we know, humans really can't live by bread alone. I mean, maybe you can for a while because it's pretty much just carbs and sugars, but there's really no vitamins um, in bread. So I mean, if you were to try to live off bread, you might do okay for a while, but I mean, you're going to get scurvy and rickets and all sorts of other issues because you're not getting any vitamins. Uh, my whole point of this is it sounds like Jesus, who's the Son of God, who apparently they say knows everything about everything, said man cannot live just from bread, but by the word of God. It makes it sound like that he's telling people, hey, you think that you can live just by eating bread. But like he's telling them something like that they don't realize. Oh, but you have the word of God. So it sounds to me like he believed that you could just live off bread. I mean, survive, keep your body alive. But what he's saying is he's talking about your soul, he's talking about your afterlife. And if that's the case, which that's the way it sounds like, he's wrong. You would think that Jesus would be going, hey, y'all need to get some vitamin C and some vitamin A and some vitamin D in your life, or else your body's going to be all fucked up. I mean, supposedly he would know that, right? He would know humans and what they need to survive. But but it sounds like he was just part of the crowd. He's like, oh, everybody thinks they can survive off bread. Of course, how long did people live back there? What, 30, 40, 50 years? And then, their bodies would give out, lack of vitamin D in their bones and scurvy and rickets and all kinds of crap. My whole point of this is it just sounds like this guy, whoever wrote this in Matthew 4:4, was of the same intelligence level of everybody else at the time, and said, "Hey, you think you can live your life just off bread? But I've got some breaking news for you. You need to live with the Word of God too." And that just implies to me that whoever said this or whoever wrote it was not supernatural intelligent, had no extra information about what the human body really needs to survive, and I think it's another little window of the ignorance and bullshit in the New Testament. Just a little sliver of it, and came to me the other day, so I thought I'd point it out. But anyways, think about it, and hey, tell me what you think.